morning, my dear viewers. Once again, this is Dr. Paul M. Kibicho, PhD, QB, HSC, official YouTube channel. For quite some time now, I have been coming to you offering various diverse topics. I've covered topics across the bigger spectrum. I've covered topics on finances, I've covered topics on businesses, I've covered topics on secrets of growth, individual growth, personal development plans. I've given you the secrets of success. I've shared with you a lot of information pertaining to what you need to do to succeed in life. I want to thank all those people who have actually been watching me from wherever they are and the support they have given me over the years. It is not lost on me that I do not at any one time coerce or force anybody to follow me, but luckily enough, I have had very ardent followers and fans devote my social media YouTube coverage. I want to thank all of you because of that, and I'm proud of you. Secondly, I want to thank all those people who have been taking my advices very, very seriously. Majority of them have even subscribed to what I say. And I want to thank all those people who take my advices seriously. I don't take it for granted. Of course, I know we have millions of people who wonder what Kebisho is doing on social media, what Kebisho is doing on YouTube. We accept that we shall live with this kind of individuals all the days of our lives. Skepticals are always there with us. Introverts, extroverts, we have those individuals who will be among us. Even Jesus Christ said, we shall have the rich men and women, but we shall still have the poor people among us. So even those people who know how to read the queue, even those people who know how to cast aspersions, we appreciate them because they make the world to be a better place to live in. Because sometimes without negative criticisms, positive criticisms, we can't become good men and women. So I thank all those people who have found it okay to support me by subscribing my YouTube channel, even by subscribing my TikTok page, by even liking my Facebook page, Paul Kibicho Facebook page, even Paul Kibicho Instagram, at Paul Kibicho Twitter account, X account for that matter, and I appreciate those people. For those who do not see the need to support me, I have no problem with them. We live in a very democratic space. So I've come to make an appeal to all of you watching me from wherever you are. If by any chance I might have positively impacted on your life in any way whatsoever, either by my songs, because I also have my songs in the YouTube. You just go to the YouTube channel, like Dr. Paul Kibicho songs, you'll get my songs there. Either because I have visited your church, and I want to take this time or this space in particular to thank the Bishop of Mount Kenya South Diocese, His Grace, Bishop Charles Muturi. Thank you so much, Bishop. May God give you many days. Through your interactions, you have enabled me to go to many of your congregations and parishes to share the word of God, and even to teach your congregants on the need to have financial hygiene and discipline, and the need to become an institute manager of one's life. I salute you from wherever you are. May God bless you, Bishop. I'm always proud of you. So this moment, I want to once again thank all. I also want to thank the PCA congregation, the PCA church, because I've also been talking to them, to their members, the Reference Church. I want also to specifically thank Bishop Kimani of the Reference Church Kasarani, because he has given me a number of platforms to go and talk to his congregation. I thank you. I can't forget to thank Reverend Gerard. Gerard is the bishop at the Reference Church Geberai. I really, really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for your support. I also want to thank Bishop Masharia from Nyeri Gospel Outreach Church. I want to thank even Archbishop Elastus Joroge Munyoi of Foursquare Ministries. I thank you so much for that. I want to thank Bishop Munai of Pepper Church, Nairobi South B. And there are so many. I want to thank you. Also, in particular, Reverend Dwika of ACK when he was in Ogatarugai, when he went to Shashamonda ACK Church. I'm very, very proud of you as well. Among many others, I can't be able to mention all the pastors and bishops who have given me platforms. I also want to thank those people who have given us businesses at Panorama Consulting Company Limited. We have had a very nice interaction with you people. Thank you so much. I want to thank Center for Mathematics, Science and Technology in Africa in a very special way. Empire Feeds, I want to thank you, Mr. Kadogo, the MD. I want to thank many people. I want to thank so many circles. I want to thank Mr. Mongi Gadiga, the CEO of INSACO. I want to thank Mr. Jamoku, the chairman of Geshara Sacco. I want to thank the former CEO of Stima Sacco, Dr. Paul Wambua. Thank you so much for giving me time to interact with your staff members. at Steamer Circle. I can thank so many people by the way. I don't know, the list is endless. I want to thank all of you people for supporting me. I want even to thank my students at the university where I teach because they also support me. Thank you so much, all my students at Agasa University. Thank you very much, and I look forward for continued support because we've been together and we've been sharing a lot of information with you. So at this point in time, I want to request people that please kindly subscribe. The only way that you can appreciate my work is by subscribing my YouTube channel. Please kindly subscribe, become a subscriber. And once you become a subscriber, please make sure that you also inform your colleagues who can equally benefit. If you think the information that I've provided in my YouTube channel can go a long way in shaping other people's destiny, I have no problem. I have no problem with you by actually introducing other people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is the only way that you can help me. There's no other way that you can help each other. And because I take time to prepare the lessons for you, I don't mind requesting you kindly with a lot of humility that you can subscribe to my YouTube channel because that is the only way that you can acknowledge my advices to you. I also want to take this time to thank members of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I do not have good words to thank you, members. Wherever you are, all over the world, we thank God for you. You have stood with us since we started Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited on 8th November 2021. You have walked a journey with us. And I want to sincerely thank you because none of you, from the entire membership of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, none of you at any given time has ever brought problems to us. We thank God for you. You are wonderful people. We thank God for you. At any time an intruder who wants to come and destabilize us comes his way or her way, God has given us the spiritual, we have what we call the spiritual antenna that makes us people to understand whether this person belongs to us or whether his mission or her mission is to come and destabilize us. We thank God for you. On behalf of my board of directors, we thank God for you because you've been so supportive and you have never at any one time brought issues that can destabilize Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I can tell you this without fear of contradiction that shall give you the very best of our services. We promised you people that we shall give you good services, and that is something that even my board members have agreed, and that is what we want to stand for. We want to be men and women of integrity. Whatever we promised you, we shall deliver. I can tell you we have not diverted our attention and our goals from what we agreed upon with you people. So we thank God for you, and kindly I also request you to continually request members out there to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that they may continually learn from us. It's such a wonderful experience to deal with people, men and women full of integrity, men of character, men and women of fire, garant serious investors. I'm proud of you. I do not have the right words to express our joy and our happiness dealing with people of your caliber. We have not witnessed anybody who can come and intimidate the group members. And whoever has ever tried to do that, we were able to spot at another age, another time, and we thank God for that. Anyway, so I'm requesting all of you members from wherever you are, especially those people who subscribe to me to my YouTube channel, kindly tell a person to tell a person for that person to tell another person. By so doing, you have assisted me and you motivate me and encourage me to continually share this information with you. As you might be aware, with a lot of humility, not many people of my caliber in terms of academic achievement will find time to come and share this information with you. For whatever reason, I'm not here to cast aspersions on anybody. It is at their prerogative to decide whether they want to share the information. Whatever holds them back is only known to them. But for me, I will continually give this information until I breathe my last. Because it doesn't add any value for me to die with all this knowledge and be interred into the grave without sharing it with people. It doesn't make any sense. We do not have any competition in the grave. In the grave, you go there and you keep mum forever and ever. So as long as I'm alive and God has given me breath and God has given me health, I'll continually share. And for those people, I wish you can be able to maybe to go down to my wall and write. I know I have received numerous emails from numerous individuals thanking us for what we have done in terms of Quest Pinnacle, in terms of Panorama Consulting Company, in terms of Orlean Circle, in terms of Britam. I'm proud of you people. I can tell you from the deepest point of my heart, I'm proud of you. Thank you very much for allowing me to interact with you whenever I meet you. I also want to appreciate those people that I meet out there and they stop me. And you can tell, and I'm speaking it without any fear, that nobody has ever greeted me out there and I ignored. Nobody stopped me and I ignored. Those people who say, Kebisho, are you the one that we see on TV? You know, I acknowledge and I say thank you. I'm not the type of an individual, when God appeals to you, you start becoming anti-people. No, me, I'm not anti-social. Please, wherever you see me, say hi to me, because I may not know all of you, because I am on the screen and you're out there. So those people who say, is this Kebisho? I confirm and nod, and I say I'm the one, and I salute. And I'm promising that I'll still do that, because pride comes before a fall. We have seen men and women who were so proud in their lives that they did not want to interact with the other individuals whom they thought they were second-rate citizens. But I'm here to tell you that the Bible says all of us, we are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. We may not be very happy with the way things are in the universe. We may not be very happy with the turn of events in our lives. But the beauty is the God who gave us this life holds our destiny in his own hands. So do not panic, do not fear, do not feel as if the world is very much against you. God has a better plan for you. Just trust and obey and relax and stay calm, and you'll see the deliverance of the Lord. That is what gives me the encouragement every day to keep on keeping on, even when the ground is not very positive, even when the ground is not tenable. But I have a praise, I have a point of refuge, and that is in God. So wherever you are, do not feel discouraged. Trust that God has a better plan for you. He brought you into this universe with a purpose, and I know in the fullness of time, God is going to turn around things and make you be the person that He desired you to be. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you. In the event you want to join Orlin Sacco once again, kindly call me on 0722 63021. I'll be more than willing to come in and share with you their various contacts and what can be done depending on your need. And Orlin Sacco is a circle of many fasts. So if you want to join a circle that will not let you down, I have had some people asking me so many questions. What happened to this particular circle? I am not here to talk about other circles, and I'm kindly requesting those people who sometimes post very disparaging information on the wall to stop doing that. So if you have any question pertaining a given circle, kindly go to them wherever they are. If you have an issue with a certain circle, I'm not going to mention those circles because I'm a lawyer and I know the repercussions that can come about. So if you have an issue with a certain circle, Kebisho does not represent all those circles. Kebisho only represents one circle, which is called All-In Circle. The only circle I can stand anytime, anywhere, and respond questions about is All-In Circle. So if you have any issues with any circles, because I've been seeing some people writing to me, asking me, how do you help me to get money from my circle? I can only advise, and I only advise those people who come in a manner with the demeanor of respect and humility. But those people who come spitting what we call venom, I am a human being who has feelings. So so I can also catch feelings because I'm a human being. So for those people who think they have seen what we call a dumping site for their frustrations in life, no. I only represent one circle, which is called All-In Circle. So those others who might have been hurt along the way by other circles, I really sympathize with you. But I'm telling you, please go to the offices and make inquiries. But don't go lighting on the wall things that do not add up, because I know how to respond, and you can tell I know how to respond. And I'm one person who does not go down holding his arms. For those who know me, they know that I'm a no-nonsense man. That one I can say without any fear. So if that is what will make you not subscribe my YouTube channel because of being honest, I have no problem. I kindly request you to honor your conscience. So for those people who want to join Britam as an insurance company, to have an education policy for your child, to plan for your retirement, to have a tier two, it's called a pension fund. I can help. If you require a medical scheme, I do that. But of course, I am not going to give a blanket condemnation. But most of us people are ignorant. It does not cost you any money to ask me a question on how a medical scheme operates. It does not cost you anything to ask me how a domestic insurance package operates. It does not harm you to ask me how does a personal accident cover go about. It does not harm you, does not even make me a reserve doctor. If you ask me how an education policy for your child operates, I'll be more than willing to do that. So I represent Britam. So you can also ask me matters Britam. Don't ask me about those companies that were ordered. I was not a party to that. So me when they ask me about Britam, I'll stand for Britam 24/7. He is my employer. And it comes to Panorama Consulting Company. Panorama is a consulting company that has been there for 15 years. We have done consultancies locally and abroad. If you have a company or you have an organization that requires to be advised on matters to do with personal finance, if you want me to come and talk to your staff members on what we call matters to budget their money, if you want me to come and talk about the Kaizen philosophy, the total quality management, how to plan for retirement, how to become a good employee, winning workplace habits, tools of what we call tools of performance management, I'll do that among others. I'll comfortably do that. So if you're there and you want to know about what we call Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, I'll do that. So you're at liberty to do that anytime. And I appreciate those people, and especially serious people. I don't like dealing with jokers. I have no time for jokers, by the way. And that one I'll categorically say, please don't just spend my time when you know at the back of your mind you have nothing to offer. So we have what we call we have got various types of individuals, and we have that various, but it is always good to make an inquiry. So may God bless you. And most of those people who are serious Kenyans and those people who make serious inquiries, I'll be there for you. So you can call me. Should you want to join Britam, don't hesitate to call. Just give me a call from wherever you are. I'll be able to guide you. And my number, I have continually given my number to all of you. And my number has always been 0722 633 If you call me on that number, Madam Anne Yawera, I'll be more than willing to do that. So 0722 633 Any issue that you want to know on the areas I've highlighted, I'll be more than willing to support. So may God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you, and I'm proud to be associated with serious Kenyans. If somebody has no business to do with me, don't waste our time. Time is precious. May God bless you. Always a pleasure. Kindly remind your friend to subscribe my YouTube channel. That is the only way that you can appreciate me, by subscribing my YouTube channel, Dr. Paul Kebicho, PhD, QB, HSC. I wish you a blessed day. And my final word of encouragement. I have told you this once, but I can still encourage you and tell you that why should you be bothered so much about your life? The Bible says that God is the author and the finisher of your life. Just do what you can, leave the rest to God. And when you feel that you're downtrodden, remember God is still in charge, and He remains the same. He's the same God who was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He's the same God who was with Daniel. And if you remember the story of Daniel, during the onslaught of King Nebuchadnezzar, you know that God is on the throne. Remember, He's still the same God who was with Esther. Remember the story of Haman and Mordecai? He's the same God. The God of Paul and Silas. He's the same God. He's the same God of Elijah. So don't you worry. God has a better plan for you. May God bless you, and always remember these words. When God called upon His disciples and He found them not to be trusting Him, when He called them to walk over the water, Jesus Christ told them, "You men of little faith." So can we have faith in God? Because with God all things are possible. And we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. May God bless you. May God increase you. And please remember to subscribe. I am requesting you kindly to remember to subscribe. We will be giving more information as we continue. And I know God has a better plan for all of us. May God bless you. May God protect you even against those floods. And may God give you more days and years to live. Shalom, shalom, shalom.